Today, let's do a quick comparison between electric oven, gas oven, and the firewood oven. Which of them is more effective and which of them you should go for? Let's first of all look at the electric oven. I'm talking about the foreign made standard oven. So all the ovens that I will mention, we're looking at the standard ones, not the locally constructed or fabricated ovens. So let's look at the electric oven quickly. First beauty of electric oven is very easy to operate, easy in baking. It makes baking so easy because when you set the temperature, the thermometer will just give you the reading, and then you feed in your dough. Before you know it, set the timer and you are done. At that time, either the system will off or there will be an alarm, and so it's so beginner friendly, very easy to use. Now, another quality of this oven is that it's very neat. Your bread will be very neat, decent, nice quality bread. The color will be uniform. Once you set it, the heat is so uniformly distributed. This oven is also very durable. I tell you, it's durable. It's one efficient, durable oven that you can buy and you will not regret buying it. Now, this oven also is suitable for bakers that have constant power supply. If you know that the area where you want to establish your business, there is constant power supply, then just go for electric oven and you will smile, because it will help you cut down the cost of production and you will always make profit. Now let's look at gas oven. This is one oven that also competes with the electric oven. Now, if you buy gas oven, I'm not talking about the locally fabricated that you go and light it like stove. No, I'm talking about standard gas oven. Now, if you have that one, or if you are thinking of buying gas oven because where you want to locate your business, there is no constant power supply, and so you will need a generator, a medium-sized generator to spark the gas, to spark the fire. So you will need that, and then you need a gas cylinder to constantly fill gas. That is the disadvantage of gas oven compared to electric oven. Now, apart from this, almost every quality, they are almost the same if you compare it to that of electric oven. Now, one good thing about the gas oven is very fast, very fast. Once you light it up, when you spark the fire and it's on, I tell you, within few minutes it will be ready to heat the oven to the temperature you desire for baking, and it bakes very fast. This is one beautiful, enjoyable quality of gas oven. And so if you don't have where you want to locate your business, or if you don't have money to buy big soundproof and power supply, then you want to go for the smaller generator in order to be able to run your business, you can consider gas oven because it's effective, it's durable, it's very nice, very good. Now, I recommend this for people that can easily access cooking gas. So in your area, if gas is very affordable, then go for gas oven. It will help you. And please like this video. I need 1,000 likes. Now let's look at the firewood oven. Firewood oven is one beautiful, easy to operate, but still complicated. I tell you, it's easy. One way is easy to operate, one way is complicated. It's easy to operate when you have the experience, when you can, you have been using it. Once you know how to use it, it's very easy. Set the fire, you know the quantity of firewood, the amount of firewood you will put into the oven and heat, and that firewood will generate the desired temperature or the desired heat for your baking. Now, there are those that have mastered it in a way that mere looking at it or feeling it, they will know that this is the temperature and you bake. Now, one disadvantage in this oven, if you are thinking of using firewood oven, one disadvantage is that most times you may use high heat to bake, high temperature to bake. And when you are baking with high temperature, these are the disadvantages that you will see. One, your bread may likely scatter after 2 days because of the intensity of the heat. Another thing is that because there is no thermometer that you are using to regulate, to check the temperature, that will make you to always bake at a high heat. There is possibility that your bread will be contaminated, your sand will enter, one dust, or in cause of using the shovel to bring out the bread, a part of the shovel may touch the surface of the bread, and you see black stains and black spots on the bread. That is not up to standard. The hygiene is not there. So that is one disadvantage of having a firewood oven. Now, when we compare the cost of production between the electric oven, gas oven, and firewood oven, I will prefer the electric oven or the firewood oven, because the gas oven, you have to buy fuel for the generator that will spark the gas and still fill your gas. That is double expense. I tell you the truth. Now, if you have a power supply, you don't need gas oven, you go for electric oven. If you don't have power supply, you go for charcoal oven, and you may just buy the spiral mixer, buy the medium size of generator. I tell you, so 2 liters alone, you are good to go. You mix your dough, and you cannot compare the cost of firewood to the cost of cooking gas. The firewood is very far lower in cost, compared to gas. So you see that we are looking at how we make profit. Now, like the one I used in Uyo, you observe that little quantity of firewood will hit the oven to climax. Very little quantity. Now, the way they construct that oven, you can actually use condensed oil to heat the oven. You can use firewood. You can use so many things to heat the oven, and within a short period of time, your oven is ready for baking. So before you spend money to buy any oven, first of all, compare it, the cost effectiveness during production. For electric oven, once you have power supply, maybe from government, you are good to go. Now, if you don't have power supply, and maybe you decide to buy soundproof generator, and when you buy that lister, you will be buying diesel every day. And now, if you are producing up to 5 bags a day, that means you are likely to, there's possibility that you will run not less than 20 liters of diesel every day. Or every 2 days, you are sure of running at least 25 liters of diesel. And you see the cost of diesel is very high. So in all these things, you have to check, one, the cost of diesel or fuel in your area, the cost of power supply. Now, when you know the cost of power supply, that will also guide you in which of these oven you will go for. Those of you that always buy that locally fabricated oven, is very confusing, so complex, so tough to use, I tell you. And it's most that I observe that oven is really good for pastries. Pastries is very good for that oven, because the heat source is just direct, and it will flame and almost destroy your bread. If you don't know how to, you need a lot of training to master the use of that oven. Thank you for watching. I just decided to do this comparison to guide beginners on which of these equipment you should go for, depending on your location. Don't forget to subscribe. Click that like. Please like this video. I need 1,000 likes. Like this video, subscribe. See you in our next video. God bless you.